Hi and welcome along to the Best of Enemies remote again, right? Why are we doing it remote this time? Because I'm free now. You're free.
Bro, why are you asking me, blood? Listen, yeah, you know them way there, fam. Why are you asking me, blood? My health is in, you get me, good condition, blood, yeah? You get me, Keenan and Kel, I'm looking good. I'm feeling good, blood. You get me, fam? That's what it is. I ain't got any 19 other than my Dembele shirt that's in my room, blood. You know them way there. So why are we not at the office, fam?
Actually, no, the reason why we're not at the office is because all the camera guys, right? They all had it. So I think they're all back.
You see what I mean? When Robbie gets COVID, yeah, man like Triple XL, Vin Diesel, Robbie, blood, you give it to the whole office, blood. If Robbie gets COVID, he can give it to the masses. You know them
bro.
way,
listen, it's the Don Robbie
size of your lungs, blood. The size of your lungs.
Don Robbie variant, yeah?
Don Robbie variant.
Don Robbie variant. Don't play with it, bro.
Oh, is that right, blood? You get me, fam? Flipping Don Robbie, blood. DR Sports, blood. You know them way there. DR.
Big it up, man. Big it up. But no.
So what aren't you? What aren't you a doctor then, blood? DR, blood. Ain't you a doctor, fam?
I am.
Like Dr.
Dr.
Dre.
Robbie, man. Dr. Robbie. Don't mess about. The thing is, right? Yeah. It's because all of the camera staff have it as well, but they're all good, and they're actually, I think they're all out from tomorrow. So so next week we'll be back in the studio. But good to see you. Good to see that you're in good health.
Come on.
Hey, there's been a pure madness going on. Your team, aren't they going to play any games? I mean, you've just
my team.
Tottenham, man. They've just been hit by COVID left, right, and centre, innit?
Fam, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? We're undefeated since the 25th of November, blood. I'm in high spirits, blood. 420 spirits, blood. You get me, more spirits than Jay Huss, rude boy. You get me, fam? I got the Henny, the Vossi, hella spirits, bro. Undefeated, bro. No one don't want it with us, blood. You get me, fam?
Yeah, you know the thing is, though, you're gonna have to play back. Is that going to be a disadvantage now to Tottenham? Because you're gonna have to play all those games, man. You got to squeeze. Plus, as well, on top of that, you had the game against Burnley. They've got disallowed because of the snow. You have to squeeze all those games in. That ain't gonna be good for the squad.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. We get slapped by weather. We get slapped by Mr. and Mrs. Omnicron. It's all peak, fam. You know them way there. Like it's a madness for us. But at the same time, we can get some personnel through in January, hopefully, that can help us play them games. Ramiro, you get me? Christian Romaldini. Look, he's been out. He's like, he's back in 2022. You get me? By the time we play some football, blood, he'll probably be back. We need him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, there's hardly, you know what? Half of the games as we're doing this show are off this weekend. I mean, the only games on, I think, is Villa tomorrow. On Saturday, Villa's Burnley. Our game against Leeds is still on at the moment, although they've got quite a depleted squad. There are a lot of injuries. Then your game's on, as far as I know, at the moment against Liverpool. And then Newcastle.
But why is that still on, blood? Less of that, fam. I saw that chicken zinger from Trent yesterday, blood. I don't want to play Liverpool, blood. They need to cancel that game, blood. Big man thing. Look how long we ain't played football for, yeah? When a man goes to jail, yeah, he don't come out and beat Beyonce, blood. He gets some 2 out of 10 dead thing, blood. Give us a Newcastle, blood. Give us a Burnley, fam. I don't want to see Liverpool, bro. Get me? Guess the nut will bust immediately, fam. You get me? There's no enjoyment in that.
But then you should be fresh too. Like you said, you've hardly had any games for a couple of weeks, so your team should be fresh, and you should be fresh, and you should be up for it. And this should
listen, bro. Our
training
grounds being about fresh and being up for it. When man were in lockdown, yeah, and they were growing out afros and beards, blood. I'm not sure about you, but you know them way there. That's not fresh, blood. You know them way there.
And remember, Liverpool have got, like, I think Van Dijk's got COVID. You know what I mean? They've got a few players that have gone down with it as well. So it's a good opportunity for you guys to, you know, maybe get a decent result. I mean, you got about 10 games in hand.
Listen, our best opportunity would have been playing that game when them man go off to the African Cup of Nations, fam. You know them way there. That Mane, Salah, and bruh, Van Dijk can go too, blood. You know what I mean? I don't care if he plays for Holland, blood. You get me? Loan to Senegal or something like that, bruv.
Hey, do you know what, right? After you said that, I need to go and see when we're playing Liverpool next.
Yeah, look at you, blood. Look at you, blood.
No Salah, no Mane. When's that?
No, but I think they're only gone for 2 games, you know, apparently, because there's a international break, so I think they're only going to miss like 2 Premier League games. So Liverpool are going to be all right, fam.
Let me see January.
And I swear there's another player they're losing as well.
We got you in January. Ah, damn it, man. We ain't got Liverpool. We ain't got Liverpool. Look at that. Liverpool in February. 26th of February, they'll all be back. Nah, man, that's not
bro, that's what I'm saying. Whoever wrote the fixtures, you know them way there, blood. We love that. We love that, blood. We love that.
But anyway, can you win that game? Can you beat Liverpool?
What, against Liverpool, blood?
Yeah, you're at home.
Fam, it doesn't matter, blood. Home and away, Alf Stewart, blood, bruv. Australia, you know what I mean? Down under. It don't matter where we're playing
man.
them,
Makes
fam.
a big difference. Look at our game during the week.
No. Forget about you lot, blood. We're talking about us,
you don't want to mention
I've
that
played
now.
Liverpool. Hold on. I've played Liverpool. I've played Liverpool, yeah. I've played Liverpool, blood. I ain't seen a result against Liverpool in years. The last time we got a result against, forget about when we beat them at Wembley, when we slapped them up, that was like a different sort of time, innit? I think we hit them 4 or 5 or whatever it was, 4 something. Lovren got spun out, blood. But we got a draw at Anfield, and ever since then, home and away, we've just been getting pumped. Fam, I've gone to Anfield twice, seen us lose. Bro, we ain't got a result against Liverpool in time. I said, yeah, start the season, 2 L's against Liverpool and an L against Arsenal, like the Emirates, fam. I'm just used to it. You know, them we're there. Like, those are the things that I'm just used to, innit? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Antonio Conte, AC and all of that, fam. But look at Liverpool, bruv. They're firing, fam. Liverpool ain't on no joke, blood. Don't get me wrong. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You know, certain times I've gone in scared, thinking we're going to get pumped. I don't think we'll get pumped. No, I'm not. I don't think we'll get pumped. Can we get you know what, Banda? Can we get a result? No, of course we can get a result, blood. The Italian stallion, fam, is mad. You know them way there, fam.
You ain't getting we can get a result.
What?
The only result your team will get is more positives.
Oh, is that right?
What I mean positives.
Well, listen, I don't know why you're sitting there. What, 1 win over West Ham and you want to be dropping some ad-libs.
Yo, bro, listen,
I think you're forgetting.
That was a big win, man.
No, less of that.
That was a good win.
You're forgetting that your captain got stripped, fam. You know them way that your captain got stripped like it's the full Monty. I heard that the full Monty are going to have Gabonese subtitles, blood. No, I heard the full Monty's going to have Gabonese subtitles. Aubameyang.
All I want to know, yeah.
All I want to know. No, less of that. I'm not hearing anything you're saying. My man lost his band like Ozzy Osbourne in a Black Sabbath, fam. Woo! You know them way there, fam. So why don't you remember that, blood? One win
remember
over
this, because I noticed
FC.
you don't want to say nothing about that West Ham game.
Ad-libs to me, blood.
Yeah, you keep talking. You don't want to say nothing about that West Ham game.
Do you know why? Do you know why? No. Do you actually want to know why? I don't want to say nothing about the West Ham game. Because I was at Nobu, blood. I was at Nobu restaurants, fam, eating a lobster. You know them way there with truffle butter, fam. I didn't see the West Ham game.
Yeah, you damn right you didn't see it, but I saw it, and it was a brilliant performance. And you're not running up your mouth about Arsenal this week, are you? Because we're actually above you, right? And even though you
can't. Well, hear what?
Either you're going to say games in hand, games in hand, but you got to win those games in hand.
No. But hear what? Because I'm not like you, blood. I'm not like you, fam. I can give credit where credit's due, fam. You know them way there. I'm not like you, blood. I don't live in a different planet, fam. You know them way there. I'll give credit where credit's due. Never expected Arsenal to beat West Ham. I only saw the highlights, didn't see the whole game to know if West Ham turned up or not. It just looked like, you get me, Arsenal. What, bruv? It looked like you deserve to win from the highlights. You know them way there, fam. So big, like, you get me. West Ham up there, you know them way there. They were making up all this noise, this, that, and the other. I wanted them to win. They lost 2-0. Well done, blood. You get me? I'll tell you that. But one thing you won't sit there and do is go and chat about my team, because you are not Tom Cruise in the Minority Report, blood. You're a few hair follicles short of Tom Cruise. You don't know what's going to happen in the future, blood. Do you know them way there? So you cannot tell me, yeah, that, you game in hands. I'm not saying we're going to win the game in hands, but you can't tell me we're going to lose them, blood. We're just going to have to wait and see, innit?
If you beat Liverpool, I shall return the compliment.
No, what's it got to do now? Listen, what happened when you lot played Liverpool, blood? What happened when you lot? For Asgard, Ragnarok, fam. Blood, Avengers, blood. You know them way there, the Hammers, blood. You know them way there, lesser that.
That was away. You got on my own, man. Let's see what you can do, right?
I'll tell you what we're going to do to Liverpool. One sec.
Them shorts.
Play with me, blood. Want to play with me? Big X, yeah? I got something for Liverpool. Blood.
What's that?
Do you want to know what this is, blood? Do you want to know what this is, blood? Do you?
Well, you want to put a spell on them?
This is a Ron Weasley one, fam, from the Harry Potter. I bought it, fam. You know them way there. Expelliarmus, your bumperclaw. Liverpool, we're coming for you, fam. You know that. Wingardium Laviosa. You know them way there, fam. Is man mad? This is going straight back in the box like Roddy Rich, because, yeah, this means a lot to me, fam. Yeah, big up Ron Weasley, fam.
Yeah, you turn into a witch doctor now to try and help your team.
Nah, this is official merchandise, but don't piss me off, blood.
Anyway, right, let's have a quick prediction on some of the games, right? So let's start with your game, Spurs versus Liverpool.
2-2. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Don't make me jump through that computer screen you post. Don't make me jump. Don't make me, blood. Don't make me. I'll choke man's neck out from there. You crazy, blood. You crazy.
Mate. Unless maybe some more players come down with COVID from Liverpool. I can only see a Liverpool win. 3-1 to Liverpool. Leeds versus Arsenal. You know what? Arsenal is such an unpredictable team. We can have a great performance like we did against West Ham. And then we can go to Leeds.
You think you're Jamie Foxx FC, blood? I'm going Leeds 2-1, blood.
Yeah, but I think we'll turn over. Leeds got a lot of injuries. They got, Bamford's out. Calvin Phillips is out. I'm kind of hoping the game stays on before those guys come back.
I hope they postpone that game, blood.
3-1 Arsenal. Wolves versus Chelsea. Chelsea's slipping up now, isn't it?
You know what, yeah? You know what, Robbie, yeah? Can we not just, put our Tottenham and Arsenal shit aside? Let's just put it aside, yeah? Because I'm telling you, every time we are in the vicinity of a Chelsea fan, they think that they could take the piss out of us, blood. Lewis, that miserable Ethiopian Carlton Banks, blood. You know them way there, fam. Sophie, you're champions of Europe. You know what I mean? Her too, blood. Every Chelsea fan that man sees, blood, just loves to just look down at man like say they don't remember Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Zola and them. No, it's like they don't remember, fam. All they remember is Roman Abramovich, blood. You know them way there, Adrian Mewtwo, blood, Crespo, Damien Duff, Arjun Robin, all these man just coming in, blood. It's like they just forget, fam. You know them way there, blood. Obviously, man, know that Chelsea's got all them. I know all of that, innit? Like I said, innit? I'm not delusional. Yeah, they've got all of that, fam, yeah? But the way you can see I can look out my window and tell you, he supports Chelsea. They just walk like this, blood. Do you know them way there? They just walk. You know, like back in the day, how Man United fans used to walk, blood. They don't walk like that no more, blood. Them man got sticks, blood. You know them way there, fam. But you know like that. I'm telling you, so not all Chelsea fans, but especially Lewis, fam. I'm telling you, bruv, puffing out your chest. Them man thinking that they're going to win the league. T-squared, blood. Thomas Tuchel, blood. You know what I mean? Lukaku, fam. What's Lukaku doing, blood? He's filming Best of Enemies remotely. That's what he's doing. You know them way there, fam. Less of that. Yeah, bruv. Them man are falling off, blood.
And I'll tell you what, it's a tough game for them, man, because Wolves have been playing well recently. Very unlucky against Man City last week. Won during the week. Chelsea, after that draw against a depleted Everton. You know what I mean? All them Chelsea fans who were slagging off Arsenal with Everton.
Yeah.
That was a depleted Everton.
I'm telling you, fam, depletion.
And now going away to Wolves, I'll tell you, this is a must-win game for Chelsea, and it won't be easy.
Yeah, nah.
Well, I see another draw here, you know.
Boy, what's going on, fam? What's going on at Chelsea, bruv? What's going on at Chelsea, fam? It's looking like complacency, blood. You know what I mean? Complacent SEA, blood, about Chelsea. Complacency, blood. That's your name, blood. I'm telling you, bruv.
I'm going for
them man thought they won the league, bro.
1-1.
Going for a draw.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Yeah, no, I'm going for a draw as well. Let's wish that draw into existence, fam. And if they get one, I'll smoke one because I know you're not on that.
and the final, we're getting Newcastle versus Man City.
Yeah, Newcastle ain't winning anything, blood. Let's be safe. Didn't Man City give Leeds 7, fam?
7.
Bro, I didn't even...
7, and it could have been more. I was watching the game.
Brad Pitt, blood, and Morgan Freeman, fam. You know them.
I was watching the game, man. I was like, yo, you know what I mean? The Eddie Howe needs to throw the towel on the pitch, bro.
Oh my days, blood.
They got
that is the where was Mark Breland?
Sorry, not Eddie Howe, Bielsa.
No, man needed Mark Breland, bruv, to throw in the towel, blood. Deontay Wilder's trick, bruv, throw it in, blood.
Yeah,
throw it in, blood.
Leeds got slapped, man. I'll tell you, City are good, man. They are a good team.
No, I'm telling you, man, saw Bielsa sitting on his stool with his head down, fam. You know them way there, fam. Don't know what he was looking, I don't know, bruv.
Yeah, this could be another battering as well. I say there's about 4 in this for City.
Yeah, nah, Newcastle. I'm hearing Newcastle, you get me? They want Dele Alli, fam. They can have him, fam. You know them way there.
That. Dele Alli to Newcastle.
Finish, blood. You know them way there.
That would be for me. Again, I'm looking at it. I'm like, Newcastle, you're in a fight. Do you want Dele Alli in a fight?
What's he gonna, bro? Listen, them man there don't fight for nothing, blood. You know them way there, fam. Yeah. Literally, man's got more highlights on Instagram than in the Premier League. So I don't want to hear any of that, fam.
Jake Paul versus Tyrone Woodley. Who's gonna win that one? It was supposed to have been.
When is that?
Tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
Hours in the morning. Is anybody interested?
No. You know them wait there, fam.
I wanted to see the Tommy Fury one. I was interested in, but
that's what I'm saying. Man wanted to see Tommy Fury, blood, versus Jake Paul. All of the press conferences, the bad blood. You get me? His dad's praying up to the TV. No one don't care about Tyron Woodley. Woodley went in there last time, and you get me, fam. Hit him with one shot and stood there like an android. You know what I mean? Like a robot.
Tattoo. Man went and got a tattoo of Jake Paul on him. Nah, man, nah.
Yeah,
for him getting that tattoo, I want him to get more licks again. Idiot thing, man. You know what I mean? Jake Paul,
it's him dead, up again. Fam. It's dead. It's dead. Like I don't know. If I'm awake, I'll try and find that, but I'm not. That is not a priority on my viewing, fam.
Yeah, final thing before I go, and I know, right? Like you're not really normally into F1, but even you.
Yeah, I watched it.
You got in contact with me afterwards, and you were like, "What the hell has just gone on?" The Lewis Hamilton, Verstappen thing. Hamilton's people are not going to appeal the decision now.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, they've just said to themselves, you know what? There's no point in appealing it because I think they just realized that, you know, it's not gonna. They're not gonna get the result reverse. But there's even been, you know, Toto Wolff, who's like in charge of the Mercedes team, saying yesterday that he's not even sure. Hamilton's so upset about it. Sir Lewis Hamilton, who got knighted during the week, by the way, he's so upset about it that he may not even drive next season. He may just pack it in.
What?
So he's so pissed off with what happened last week, which for me, I'm sorry, congratulations to Max Verstappen, but I thought it was disgraceful what happened in that race. The man led the race from start to finish. And then in the last lap, you know, Nicholas Latifi crashes out his car, right? And then they have to start the race again. And they literally, what they did is they moved all the cars out the way so that Max Verstappen could race Lewis Hamilton on the last lap of the race. But they had different tires. Lewis Hamilton had the old tires he's been driving the whole race.
Why didn't I saw
Verstappen
that? But
was able to change onto brand new tires.
Why didn't they allow Hamilton to change his tires? I thought he just didn't want to change his tires.
No, it's sort of circumstances allowed Verstappen to change, right?
Yeah.
Right? So Verstappen in himself has done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But basically, what they should have done is when they've unlapped the cars, right? So that's all the cars between Verstappen.
Yeah.
What should have happened is Verstappen should have had to have got past all of those cars before he got to Lewis Hamilton, which basically Lewis Hamilton would definitely have won the race. But what they did to make it into a race, they moved all those cars out of the way so that Verstappen could race Lewis Hamilton on the last lap. But Lewis Hamilton was basically on old tires. And in motor racing, you know that if another car's got on the fresh, soft tires, it's literally gives him way. I mean, it was a disgrace, blood. It was a disgrace. It was disgraceful.
It was a disgrace. I spoke to Troops. Troops was devastated as well, blood. You know,
I know he like
all of the work. Like Hamilton was at first for like the whole race, blood. You know them way there, blood.
Yeah,
like, he did all the work, this, that, and the other, and so screwed at the end. Fam. Like I was even telling Troops, blood. You get me? Look, he's been with his missus for years, blood. Done everything. He's got an engagement ring. You get me? It's like me tying him up in a closet, turning up to his wedding, and then me marrying her, blood. It's an absolute violation. You get me? No, big man thing.
You know the funny thing about it, X, yeah, is that I'm always there cussing you about WWE, yeah?
Yeah.
And saying how they decide who's gonna win.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm gonna say this, right? That F1 last week, they literally contrived an ending to that race. That was like WWE. They said to themselves, you know what? Hamilton's gonna win, and we want to turn this into more of a spectacle. So we're going to make this circumstance so where they go race against each other so that Max can win. It was an utter disgrace. And
you want to chat to me about Vince McMahon, about man deciding, who's going to win this, that, and the other. That's what I'm saying. Hamilton could drive.
Was running that race.
Ryan Gosling, blood. He could do all the driving he wants to do, bro. But at the end of the road, fam, you get me? They decide. They knew who wanted to. You know what I didn't get though, yeah? So at one part of the race, I saw Verstappen had another guy, because you know there's like they're team members.
Yeah.
Like, so you see the brother that let him go ahead of him, yeah? What, does he not want to win the race? Like, or is he not allowed to win? Or is he just a dead driver and he just managed to be there?
He's like the second driver in the team, and basically they work as a team, innit? So he's got that guy, he's got no chance of winning the championship, whereas Verstappen is.
What, because Verstappen's a better driver than him?
Yeah, and plus he's got more points than him anyway. He's going for the title. So it's just basically his job, try and hold up Lewis Hamilton, which he did brilliantly, and then let Verstappen catch up Hamilton as much as possible, then move out of the way, which he did brilliantly. But even with that, Hamilton still pulled out a big lead and was still on the way to winning the race and winning the title for the 8th time, which would have made him the person who's won it the most times in history. And they literally robbed that guy of that victory. And I thought it was disgusting what went on last week. It really was a tarnish on F1. And I love the F1. But I was speechless after that race. But anyway, WWE meets F1. That's what it was.
Nah, bro, this had nothing to do with WWE. This was all F1, blood. You know them way there. I told you, fam, forget the F1, blood. You might as well watch F5. Fast 5 was the best one out of them all, blood. You know them way there. Trust me, fam. Nah, they had that tune. Da-da-dee-da-dee-da. Da-da-dee-da-do-da. Da-da-dee-da-dee-da. Say, oi, Tarula Soka. What was Lewis Hamilton listening to when he was driving, fam? What is it? I must stick with you. What is it? The Pussycat. Nobody gonna love me better. I must stick with you forever. And you didn't even stick with your gal, blood, because Nicole Scherzinger's single now, blood. You know them way. I might have to get a blue ticket in DM, fam. You know them way there. Gang business to the world and back.
Anyway, listen, thank you very much, man. Make sure you stay Omicron free because we're back in the studio next week, yeah? So
blood, I thought that Omicron was a Bitcoin, you know? Big man thing. No. Big man, hold on. Ain't that Binance and them thing? Now, I went on Google, yeah, and I'm not lying, Robbie. It's no joke. I thought Omicron was a Bitcoin. There is it's an Ethereum or something like. It's something that sounds similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see you always make me laugh on a Friday. Big up yourself, man.
You're an idiot. I'm being dead serious.
I'll see you back in the studio. We've got a Christmas special next week, so make sure.
Christmas special. What are you buying me?
You'll see next week when you come in.
Yeah. I'll see you, blood. It better not be no bullshit. No man jumping out. If I see anything on set, I'm kicking it as soon as I walk on.
Make sure you bring something for me too, yeah?
Yeah, I got something for you, blood.
I mean, them big barstool wages you're on. Make sure you bring something good.
Oh, is that right? Talking of wages, blood, I want a pay rise. You know.
Anyway, thank you for watching the show. We've come to the end of the show today. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoying your Christmas. Stay safe, stay good, and I'll see you next week. Big up X. We'll see you next week. I used to have a market stall in Shepherd's Bush Market.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Swear down. All right, cool. Big up Kenya, yeah, your daughter, you're lying. She said, yeah, that...
Craziest person you've ever worked with.
What? Why are you looking at me for?
I'm obviously buy socks and we don't even go, oh, thank you. Socks.
I'll drink it straight, yeah, and it'll go down. But you see when I stand up, blood, I go right back down, blood. I sang happy birthday to, Pochettino's the goalkeeping coach. You get me? I sang happy birthday to him. You get me doing my thing, all the players. I met all the players, blood, one by one.